How's it going, lads? Welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age. And what are we doing today? Well, we are completing the rest of the Dwarven side quests, and then, well, the ones we can do, because there's a couple we actually can't do, because of skills. And then, we are going to be moving on to detailing Arcane the good news. So, what did we do last time? Well, what did we do last time? We did, we gave the crown to, Belmont, and then he went and got Haramont killed. So great. Also, we killed Bronca, and we received Ogrim as a permanent companion. So welcome to the team, Ogrim. Nice to have you here. So, without further ado, let's get into it. There are a few things we gotta do. I believe we have to speak to maybe one or two people. Did we do that all that last time? Yeah, an Admiral Topsider. An admirable Topsider. I gotta say, guys, we are quite wealthy right now. We have a lot of money. Vanguard, that's a special weapon. We got like, quite a bit of special weapons actually from going down there. Rock shield, Bronca shield. Like a lot of stuff we're never gonna use, but I'm obviously gonna hoard it because I'm a hoarder. It's a problem, guys, I swear. Right. Let's head on to Arcane and try and find this resting place. Which I have no idea what it is, I'll be honest with you. So, Arcane. Oh, okay, this is actually the final resting place. Hopefully we might actually find the Legion armor in this. Wait, Topsider's honor. A dragon bone sword. 6% damage versus undead and 20% spirit resistance. There's 11.20 damage. Have a look what it looks like, is it? It actually looks kind of sick, man. It does look pretty sick. I don't know why, I'm quite a sucker for swords like that. With the crossguard out like that. Let's have a look at it without me being a ghost. I know it's similar to the Warden's the Warden's longsword, which actually is it's the same sword pretty much, and the Human Noble storyline sword, the family sword from that one. Actually looks pretty sick. I'm tempted to use it. Actually, we might run with it for a bit, you know, switch it up between the Elven Spellweaver and that one. To be fair though, looking at it, you can obviously see Spellweaver is a lot better, because it gives me 5 magic, regeneration in combat, spell resistance and electricity damage. There must always be another to take up against the darkness. That's the core of true family beyond kin. Ah bro, it's quite a sick sword. I guess we'll move back to the old sword. Yeah, I'm not going to head back and run back through the dungeons to try and find the rest of the Armored Legion. I will definitely be doing that offline because I feel like it's going to take me a while to find it without outside help. Let's head back to Orzammar and we're going to head to Arcane and give them the good news. So I wonder, right, what would be, who is the most favourite Dragon Age character in the series? Because I feel like, because I'm not even quite sure who mine is. Yeah, I generally feel like I don't have one. Apart from Alistair, I quite like Alistair. I think he's a funny guy. Quite like Shale. I quite like the Inquisitor actually, like the way he is. I know you're the main character and you choose what he says, but I kind of like him, you know. And I quite like the idea of the Grey Warden too. Ogrim's one of my favourites too. Okay, maybe I do have favourites, but like I got a bunch of different ones. Very inconsistent thing to say, but a picky guy. Isn't there a quest over here we gotta do? Thief in the House of Learning. So I'm in the Proving Grounds, yeah. So the Proving Grounds over here. And we did try and do this before, but we couldn't quite get in there. You gonna fight us?
Phelan Stooges, your sodding pretender will ruin us. For Haramont!
Guys,
The swamp witch has
the action's already been done.
arrogance, the same air of cruelty. I would
Oh,
hate
fuck.
to have possession of my control rod, if it still worked, of course.
Let me tell you what you can do with your control rod, Gollum.
Oh, I. Guys, we're fighting.
The rod did work that it would have control over.
Of course, we can get interrupted. I'm gonna run back here a second, because
Go and jump in a lake.
they're just gonna knock me down like that. I might as well just do this. Napalm the entire grounds in front of us. Then we're gonna put down a Glim for Repulsion. You guys over there. Run over here, and then I'm gonna lay down a for paralyzation. You two didn't get the message apparently. It means you guys stay,
Just like Alice.
and I don't have combat magic activated. Big problem for me.
Yes.
Do I need to improve my dexterity, by the way? So like, to get land better hits. I know combat magic is meant to like
And thus increases our path.
be a substitute for that.
Did you hear
Hey,
about
Bet.
the brand that wore a disguise and fought in the provings? What a scandal.
Yes, what a scandal indeed. Who is Rand anyway? Okay, oh, who are you?
Belongs to the Idukans.
Yeah, Idukans. Idukan! That was weird. What's up, man?
Let's wipe them out
Secret
quickly.
stuff would be risky.
Oh, why do you want to fight me? I just want to talk. And now I've activated blood magic. Look, it's your blood, not mine. Danger off. Turn that off.
All right. Going.
This guy in the back is just like, yeah, this is happening. Is that it? Did we kill the thief? Was my history focused on the relationship between ancestor lineage and the granting of mining payments in the dead trenches? It is not supposed to be removed from their sacred. Really? Well, it's a good thing we found it then.
Misdeeds was all there.
Hi, bud.
Technically, I haven't done anything wrong. We have no business. Unless you want to make a few comments. Not that I'm suggesting anything. But you're holding the prize now.
How dare you?
Yes,
I'll shut you down,
keep my
Hound.
nose clean until you're long gone. How about that? I'm just a businessman. I merely exploit opportunities. I won't get in your way.
I am a man of honor. I am telling you that I don't do things like that. I don't make shady deals. Plus I got a shit ton of money, so I don't
Get
really
out
need
of
that.
here. Ready for some
Hi again.
unofficial training opportunities?
Set
We've
me
got
up.
some young fighters ready to go. This will be difficult, I assure you.
Nah. Not when you got blood magic. It's not turning off now, yeah? Where you going, bro? Bro, where you going? That's kind of cool, that quarter. Bruh, what'd you run for? I gotta say, blood magic is terrifying. If someone had it in real life, I'd be terrified. I suppose the counter to blood magic is make it, like, draw them into a self, like, a self-sense of security.
Good job, Warden. You've earned a
False
portion
sense of
the
security, sorry.
receipts.
And
Let me
make
know if
them
you want to go again.
basically use up all their blood.
Let's wipe them out quickly.
Oh, so it's not the same every time then. That's alright. Champion? What? I don't see no champions. I just see a walking corpse. Oh, okay, he stunned me. I was too confident, guys. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast Inferno on myself because I'm an idiot. Nah, joking. I'm gonna press it over here. While they're like that. And then turn you off.
I am your death.
Yoke yourself very quickly. Kill that champion. Ogrim's dead. Yeah, I'm guessing rogues get like ability to make them more able to like to dodge attacks for a higher chance for your opponent to miss.
Got some
Let's do it
young
again.
fighters ready to go.
So who we fighting this time? Proven fighter. An Arcane Warrior. Oh, I thought I was doing the Arcane Warrior. What's this about? What is she? What is he doing? Bruh. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, he's an Arcane Warrior.
Suppose I'm not completely indestructible.
Will this work, I wonder? He's resistant to it. Wow. So he's literally immune to everything.
Yes.
Should have bought armor, bro. Oh, okay, I'll come back later. Oh, you get 12 silver for fighting? Ah, I feel robbed. That's gonna be like a quest chain, and you can go down it fighting the rest of the arena champions that's around here. So how do we get to the diamond quarters this way, right?
Oh, did I say that out loud?
Morgana wants a bit of Morgana? What? Ogrim wants a bit of Morgana. The Kokari Wilds extends far to the south of Ferelden, positioned into an uncharted frozen wasteland. It is a dangerous place. It is indeed. Very dangerous. Very scary.
Warden, you have my gratitude. You're a bright spot in an otherwise dark time.
That it? Alright then, sound, let's go. Let's get out of here. What's this? Cleansing aura sustained. While its most active waves of healing and cleansing energy emits from the caster. Oh, okay. To all nearby allies. That's actually going to be quite useful. Because if Morgana's just out there in the back healing us, with just a sustain on, that's going to work out pretty well for us. Infinite amount of health. This is where the woman is, isn't it? The one who's dying. Yeah, the one who's dying over there. So I need to basically be have survival level 2, I think it is, and to be able to do that. So if I get a book that can give me a skill in that tree, then I'm gonna give it to Morgana or Liliana, who has survival. I think equipped it. We can't. I can't believe we're actually leaving Orzammar. Feels like we've been down here for quite a while. But to be fair though, the Deep Roads is a very long quest. There's a lot of things to do in Orzammar. It's quite a vibrant area. Which is quite nice, because like, it's quite nice when games have... I think smaller areas, like a smaller map, there's a lot to do in the map. Like it's very vibrant, there's a lot going on. There's a lot of things you can do. A lot of secrets to find. Compared to like a massive map with like barely anything in it. I suppose that's like where games like Skyrim, well like, I mean Skyrim, is probably like the biggest one for it.
Give me a moment.
Everything alright, my guy?
Everything's alright. Just give me one sodding moment. By the stone. I feel like I'm about to fall off the world with all that scare.
Get over it. Is this strange to you?
Strange is your wife turning out to prefer the ladies, not living in a world without a bleeding ceiling. Well, let's get moving. We're losing, daylight.
Ironic, because it happened to him. Oh. Yeah, I find quite like dwarves when they come out to the surface. They look at the sky and they think, oh, I'm gonna fall up. I'm gonna go up there. Like they just think the sky is just so open compared to being sealed off, and seeing a ceiling every day. Suppose, yeah, it would be a bit strange and a bit weird. I keep saying things, guys. I know, like I'm gonna do this and that, but I get easy distracted. Like I see something, I'm like, we should actually do that first. Like, I just realized we should actually go back to the keep and drop off all the stuff that I want to keep.
Oh, look at what your fool dog placed in my pack. A putrid, half-eaten hare is not something a woman wants to find in her unmentionables.
You ruined them, does that mean you have to go about? Fucking hell. There's the
Dirty
full account,
Mumble
see me
can
as
have
well.
this back. There. And tell him not to do it again. I
Can't
just
throw it away.
did.
Aww.
I don't want it, you worthless fur bag.
Don't upset my dog. You're a mean lady.
Oh, he's just trying to be manipulative, I can tell. I do it too.
Why did you keep that
never
secret?
asked?
Oh, okay, that's aggressive. It's a cheap answer.
All right. If you want the full explanation, I'll give it to you. The thing is, I'm used to not telling anyone who didn't already know. It was always a secret. Even Duncan was the only Grey Warden who knew. And then after the battle, when I should have told you, I don't know, it seemed like it was too late by then. How do you just tell someone that?
By the way, I'm the heir to the throne. But no, I can understand that, you know, we've all been there.
I should have told you, anyway. It was important for you to know. I guess part of me liked you not knowing.
Yeah, but what happens
They
when
treat
people
me
find out?
differently. I become the bastard prince to them, instead of just Alistair. I know that must sound stupid to you, but I hate that it shaped my entire life. I never wanted it, and I certainly don't want to be king. The very idea of it terrifies me.
No, it doesn't sound stupid at all.
For all the good it does me, my blood seems certain to haunt me no matter what I do. And now Arleman plans to put me forward as the heir. It never ends, does it? And for what it's worth, I'm sorry for not telling you sooner. It was a dumb thing to do.
Ah, so good. Dumb as fuck, but not. All good.
I guess it's kind of a relief that you know now. Let's go.
Hey, my guy. Yeah, I can imagine that, you know. So we've all been there though, haven't we? Like, just we want to tell something to someone, but then we wait too long and it ends up becoming too late. Makes it like, is there really any point bringing it up right now? And plus, him being the prince, I guess he doesn't want people to know, because obviously people would treat you differently, right? If they found out you were kind of different, like, you know, if you were famous or, like you said, near to the bloodline.
Something
Liliana.
with? Yes?
Yeah, we're talking about something.
What's on your mind?
Nothing.
What say you?
Severin.
By all
Yes,
means.
some questions.
My
Tell me about your
adventures. I'm hardly an old man just returned from across the ocean, am I? Should I shake my fist at nearby children while I talk about the good old days?
To be fair, you can have a tell, elves. You elves. You people. Can't say that. You certainly talk like you've had
Falling down a flight
adventures.
of stairs is an adventure. Falling into someone's bed, also an adventure. I am assuming what you're looking for are professional anecdotes. Let's see. My second mission ever for the Crows was a bit intriguing. I was sent to kill a mage who
Okay.
had been meddling in politics.
Yeah, it sounds kind of dangerous to anger the circle of
In
Magi.
Antiva, nobody is too important to escape the reach of the Crows. They've killed kings and queens. That is simply how it is. As it turned out, the
Okay.
mage in question was quite a delightful young woman. Long, divine legs, as I recall. I caught her in a carriage on her way to escape to the provinces. After I killed her guard, she got down on her hands and knees and begged for her life. Rather aptly, I might add. So I joined her in the carriage for the night and left the next morning.
You kill her? Yeah, she didn't try and kill you back? She didn't try and fight back?
Yes, but not on purpose, actually. The woman had actually convinced me to speak to the Crows on her behalf. What can I say? I was young and foolish at the time. Then, as I was kissing her goodbye to return to Antiva City, she slipped on the threshold and fell backwards out of the carriage. Broke her neck. Shame, really, but at least it happened quickly.
Wow. Okay. Still kind of terrible.
At first, yes.
Were you upset?
Well, not upset. Surprised is really a better word. Then I found out that she had told the driver to take her to Janellen instead. She had planned to lose me in the provinces. I would have looked very foolish to the crows. As it was, my master was very impressed that I had done such a fine job of making it look like an accident. The Circle of Magi was unaware of foul play, and everyone was happier all around.
Wait, you killed her guards, and she had an accident, and they didn't expect anything of that? Did it happen often?
Being spared by a benevolent mark who then helps me escape from the crows? Yes, it does seem to happen now and again, doesn't it? It was after that when I learned that one needn't let a pretty face go to your head. Professionalism was key. That's my moral of the day, you see.
Just kind of a bit cold,
Without
man.
a doubt. But a certain coldness is called for, no? You would think that after all my youth and the hardships of my training, such coldness would have come naturally. Alas, not. But that's enough tale spinning from me for the moment. Talking about the mage has made me a bit nostalgic, I'm afraid. Ah, the good old days.
Wow. He's a very warped view of reality, but I suppose he's a trained killer from childhood. I suppose you learn a certain way
You
to
have
live.
excellent ta-
Come to
Ogren?
talk to old Ogren, have you? Don't know why.
My guy's upset. I don't think he's gonna tell me outright like what's wrong with him, because we know what's wrong with him. His wife died, and he's not probably gonna take it well, is he?
What about? It
How's that
sounded
surface?
great. At first I was a little queasy with all that air, but there's just so much of it. No one has any idea who you are or what you're doing. And the ale. Oh, who'd have thought? Ale made with grain. Aye.
What'd you
the
make ale with down
surface is
there?
great. It's like a big, bright world of filth without a ceiling. My kind of place. Hey, let's go find something to kill, huh? All this talk makes my hands twitchy. Pull up a drink, Warden. Join me in my sodding hole.
Something bothering you?
Just tired is all. Did you want to talk about something? What
Yeah, I
about?
don't know about you, man.
What?
do Miss Orzammar.
Miss Orzammar? Are you mad, in addition to being ugly? They treated me like a puddle fly back there. I'm never going back.
I don't quite want to ask that question yet. I'm not sure like where we stand.
All right.
Can we talk about something else?
Just leave me alone, Warden. Seriously.
What? You
Upset?
upset about something?
Ugh. I don't get upset. I get drunk. Did you want to talk about something?
Okay, I can't really talk about Bronco anymore.
What about?
What's it like to be a
Get
warrior
a
in
sword
Orzammar?
or an axe, and are told to go out and defend your city. It's the best thing in the world. That is until you try to live in the city you saved. I mean,
What do you mean?
they train you to kill, teach you to harness your rage at the first noise you hear, then try to set 100 sodding rules about it. Like those provings. Ancestors show their favor through the strongest arm, right? So why so many rules saying how to fight and when you win and not to bloody kill? Killing's what swords are for.
Yeah, but you gotta have restraint. Yeah, fine with killing is skill of a true
If
warrior.
that's how you feel, I'll try that out next time the Darkspawn are chewing on your leg. This makes me cranky. Don't you have any other inane questions?
He's gonna be upset with me.
Oh, sure. I'm fine with it. I mean, she was a real firebrand between the sheets. but a bit soft in the skull, you know what I mean? Explains why she left anyway.
Yeah, that's probably the wrong thing to say. Why would you leave a pride ball like yourself?
Woman was a few columns short of a haul, you know? I mean, she leaves me and flits about with that water-tart Hespeth. What's she got that I don't? Just the thought of the two of them together, kissing and licking and intertwined on the floor of the deep roads. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to the tent for a moment. Excuse me.
Dirty boy. Right, dirty boy.
Ass chaps. You have a lot of nerve coming here.
Some
Problem?
kind of problem?
Oh, I got a problem with your face. You keep it up and I'll fight you. I don't even care that you're some kind of wool-gnawing poetess.
You think I'm Heptus?
You came and stole my own princess with your poetry.
Ah.
Your
you think I'm Heptus?
disguise can't fool me, woman. That's right. You keep looking at me like that, I'll just go get my pants from that sodding dog.
Oh, God.
Hey, Warden, you gotta hear this one. This human walks into a tavern, and there's an elf there, and she says... she says...
He says a lot.
She says, I don't...
Great joke. Sick. Loved it.
You called.
Is that alright, Matt?
I am hardly
question.
surprised. Very
Okay,
well.
we've already done that question.
As you would.
Let's go talk to Shale.
Shale of House Kadash. Is that who I once was? I find this difficult to believe.
It's all for a dwarf.
No,
You don't go down now?
I do not doubt him. I simply cannot remember. If I was this Shale of House Kadash, as Caradin said, there must be some evidence of my existence remaining. I must find it.
Guess I'm gonna
need
trigger your
to
memory.
know that this is the truth, and not simply believe. What Caradin said, it has allowed me to remember one thing. I believe I know where Kadash Taig is.
Oh, really?
Its
We can go there if
offer
you
is
like.
appreciated. I will mark the location on its map. If we can journey there soon, I am most curious as to what we will find.
Happy days. So now we have the quest for Shale's companion quest. Well, Shale's companion quest. But yeah, I think if it does try and make me go on to Denerim, I am going to say no, because I want to do Shale's quest first. So that means going back to Orzammar. But I feel like we need a break from Orzammar for a second. So let's continue the main storyline. See what Alumin has to say. Hey, we're back. What's going on?
I understand you've acquired all the allies you could. That's good. We can call the Landsmeet if you are ready. I would prefer not giving Loghain time to consider, but it is up to you. I do not wish to go to Denerim unless you are with me.
Okay, I guess that's we have to go now. So I'll give him some
As
time.
you wish. It will take time for the news to spread, and I can use the interim to get my forces organized. Please tell me when you wish to leave. Until then, you have the run of Redcliffe.
Yeah, okay, so basically I don't want to go there quite yet, guys. I want to do a couple of quests first, and I think I'm going to have like a separate video on that. I'm going to go do everything I need to do, and then we'll head straight into the main storyline. And get Denerim done with. Also, who knows this dude? Alistair's wearing Kaelin's armor, look at that. Looks awesome, doesn't he? But yeah, so basically we did a couple of things through today. we finished off some quests. We have actually unlocked Shale's quest, which is quite nice. So, I think that's a good place to end it, guys. So, without further ado, I will see you all in the next episode. Bye!